The first thing she said, the first thing I mentioned was, it's so hard for a woman in her 30s to find a normal guy. And I think the first reaction to that is, yeah, it is. I think that's, in other words, from another woman might be, yeah, that is really hard, because it just sounds like it's right.
Right.
But here's, so somebody throws this out there, and then, look, the stuff that she texted me turned me off.
Don't you think it's just a little pompous and conceited to be referring to Oscar, what is it? Oscar-winning.
I might be in a movie by an Oscar-winning director.
I might be in a movie by an Oscar-winning director. I mean, she dates famous people. I mean, she's deferring to her social media accounts. I mean, Kyle, come on. Wouldn't that turn you off just slightly?
Me, yeah. But the thing is, she's at least being truthful about it. She's not hiding it from you. She's not like a crazy something and that. She's telling you, she's creating a life that she may not have, but at least she's saying the truth.
Dude,
so
we have to give Kyle's making a total good point in the sense, whether that truly is her life or not, she's giving you, opening a big window into who she is. So, I mean, immediately you're either, yes, I'm on board, or no, I'm not. So, I mean, Kyle, that's a great point.
It just kind of came across as, look how cool I am, and that was what turned me off. And here's somebody who thinks she scared somebody off. Like, she's going to go on and she's going to think, oh, I scared him off because I had too much stuff going on or too many guys interested in me or whatever, when in fact she turned me off. So, and that just, again, and I think that kind of just goes along with how people don't really look at themselves, and they're going to, she's going to kind of go along thinking, there are no good men out there, there are no normal guys out there.
Wait, let me jump in. Don't fall yourself, Phil.
What's that?
You're telling me, you're saying all this stuff that she's not thinking about anyone else except herself. You want someone, clearly you want a female to be all about you. You want them to understand that. That's what you're telling me. Don't tell me that you're not saying that right now. You're saying, you know what, she's sitting there, she was kind of bragging about herself too much. They do that. You got to break that shell. I mean, I've experienced that. You're going to tell me there's not a shell to break, because clearly we all are agreeing she's fake.
I'm going to respectfully disagree, because I think that I'm sorry, are we dating in LA? Are we in Los Angeles? No, we're in Boston. Please. Be completely different if you were a part-time actor, she's a part-time actress. I mean, Kyle, come on. You have to, the context of this is huge.
You're right. I mean, part-time actress, part-time musician. So there's no correlation there.
That has absolutely nothing to do with it.
There's nothing to do with nothing there. I mean, that's why she wouldn't try to brag, because she's like, oh, I'm hanging out with this musician friend. I remember the first time I'll say right now, the first time that Phil and I were talking and we were working on this show together, it was, Kyle, you're going to sit down with this musician. I'm like, oh, no, he's a musician. This is going to be kind of cool, crazy. He'll probably get me groupies. I'll have a fun time. Didn't happen. Not at all.
But I never said those things.
But
I never said those things.
You never said that. Musician alone makes you think a certain thing. You hear musician, you think, oh, he's going to be in the rock star. He's a crazy rock star.
No, I know. I see what Kyle. I know. I see Kyle's point. But Kyle, I'll also have you know that Phil. Do you know how smart Phil is? Phil has. I mean, seriously. You went to Tufts. You went to BC, right? You have your MBA. Phil doesn't say these things upon even an initial introduction. Like, there is social etiquette that you must follow, especially with texting. I don't care if it's phone calls, text, email, in person. You can't just spill it all out there. I mean, let's just say this woman really was an actress, or maybe she did really have famous friends. If she was secure within herself, she would not be opening up to you like that via random text.